Well, hello, Timmy Ray. Let me finish setting this up. How you doing, Timmy? Get down. You ain't get nothing. How you doing tonight, Timmy? What you doing up here late? Hello, Lillian. Yep. Been a rough day. I couldn't shut it off and go to sleep. So I figured I might as well come aggravate y'all. Hello, Daniel. Yeah. Well, I see there's some other people that couldn't sleep too. Oh, you staying up late too? What time is it there, Lillian? It's earlier there, though, isn't it? Was it midnight or something? Yeah. Yeah, see, it's 2:30 here. Oh, that's a pain, Timmy Ray. You get that crud, that takes a while to get out of that coffin. That didn't sound right. Coughing, not coughing. Yeah, we're on the same time. Hello, Kathleen Klein. What you doing up, darling? Oh, wow, Daniel. That sounds. I bet you're gonna have a good time on that. Kat, are you getting up or are you fixing to go to bed? Y'all still got bad weather up there, Kat? Fixing to take a nap. Yeah, I imagine. Well, I tried that nap business and I couldn't go to sleep, so I can't lay in a bed if I'm not sleeping. Dang, y'all still getting snow. It was nice here today. Still 59 right now. I hope we through with our bad weather down here. I'm looking on something today, and they're talking about there's maybe another storm coming in. I don't think he's supposed to get down to us, but or not on this part of Texas. Oh, that's neat. Mm. Yeah, California wanted all that snow, cat. Now they're worried about it getting warm weather and it all melting at one time. Ooh, that sounds good. Hash brown casserole. I like that. Yeah, I ain't even looked at the weather. I had a bunch of running around I did today, so I don't have to get out tomorrow unless I want to. Well, hello, Janice. Yeah, I just had a rough day, Janice. Yeah, well, they got so much of a snowpack, they talking about it might really be a problem. At least y'all's lakes are starting to fill back up anyway. You know, it's funny, you're cooking for what, 14, 15 people? Sometimes I think it's harder to cook for one person than it is a bunch. Yeah, that's good, Lily. I know you're tired of it too. 21. Woo! You feeding the army, girl. I'd hate to have your grocery bill. If I ever come meet you up there, I want to be on your bread making days. So I think about making all them levels of bread, I get hungry. Hello, Charlie Ray. You got your channel up and going. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I imagine ordering that much stuff. Can you get most of it delivered, cat, or you have to go get it? Yeah, you got a platoon. Go get it. That's what I was thinking, Janet. Steer wouldn't last very long. I appreciate it, Charles Ray. I used to be a really big beef eater. I mean, that's all I wanted. But here lately, I got more pork chops and that kind of stuff. Sort of got used to eating that a little bit. I'll be right back. There we go. I bet. I go through a lot of rice too. It'd be pretty good herd, wouldn't it be, Janice? Yeah, you gotta have that fuel. How long in summer y'all have up there, Cat? When it's pretty, shirt sleeve weather. Long enough. Well, did that do it? You have a good one, Lillian. Well, I'll be down. Oh, well, we'll see if that. I'll give it a couple minutes and then try it again. Yeah. Let me shut it down, then I'll come back. I'll be back in just a minute. I got a heater running. I'm gonna tell you what, with this cold weather and hot weather, you can't keep them things out of this house, and Rocky going in and out. And there's always one left. You can kill all the rest of them, but you always got one left. It's hard to cook for one or two people. It's a good thing I don't mind eating leftovers. I just go ahead and cook a normal meal. The only trouble about that, in this bad weather, I'm getting fat as a bear because I'll get bored and eat. And it's handy in this trailer. Yeah, that's the way I am, Janice. And when you're a kid, you get in trouble if you don't clean your plate. After you get grown, you don't want to clean your plate. Yeah, they'd drive you crazy, Daniel. Good night. We got a gnat that shows up down here about every 5 or 6 years. He called a buffalo gnat. You look at him under a magnifying glass, his head just looks just like a buffalo. They, and them things will leave a whelp on you worse than a mosquito. Yeah, that was nice of you, Timmy Ray. Thank goodness them gnats don't come in here, but like I say, every 4 or 5 years and don't stay around too long. That's one thing the wind's good for here. mosquitoes and flies will get real bad here, and then we'll get one of these high winds, and that seems to take care of it. Hello, Cookie. How you doing, my friend? Well, I can't go to sleep where I can wake up, Cookie. Well, you got you some sleep anyway, Cookie. I don't know what time you want to sleep. That's good. Most of the time, I can lay down in just 4 or 5 minutes. I'm asleep. But that wasn't happening tonight. Are you up for a while now, Cookie, or will you go back to sleep? Yeah, it's getting to be that time of year, isn't it? Yeah, I can just half-ass swat flies now. I broke his fly swatter half in two. Yeah, I don't do that again. Daniel, I'm a long way from Corpus, probably close to 300 miles. I live in Waco, which is just about the center of the state. A long ways to get out of Texas anywhere you go. Good night, Tim Ray. Hope you can go to sleep, bud. Yeah. Yeah, that's a short way to get out of Texas there. Be about right, Cookie. Hey, bang. And all these women in here are good looking. And tough enough to be too, huh, Cat? Yeah, man, she's sleeping probably. Yes, ma'am. I guess she's sleeping. I don't know how she stays up as long as she does anyway. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I'll start getting sleepy here in a little bit and go lay down then. I'll be cussing it tomorrow, but that's some stuff I need to renew on the computer and do some other stuff. I did that for a while and got tired of doing that, and that's when I opened this up. You door dashing, Tim? Ain't nothing wrong with that, Cookie. You know, that's one habit I haven't got. A recliner and me doesn't get along. I'd rather have a straight back chair. And I sleep on my side, so I sure can't sleep in a recliner. Your live worked out pretty good, didn't it, Mobile? Well, you be asleep? That's what I used to tell my wife, that she had a mercury switch in her butt. When she got in that recliner and her feet got higher than her head, she was gone. Okay. There you go. More mine retired than these visitors has ever been. I can lay down on the couch, or I can lay down right in the middle of the floor and go to sleep, but I got to be stretched out. I got the cables and stuff to hook my computer up to TV, but I never have done it. Yeah, you do what you got to do, Cookie. Hey, woke up. Bat phone. Do you ever sleep? You ever go to sleep walking, cat? Actually, really standing up. Hello, Guinea. When I'd been in the service, I'd been up for about 40 hours one time and was walking guard duty, and I went to sleep walking. Walked right in the side of a Connex. Bam! And I guarantee you I was sound asleep. Oh, wouldn't you hate to be driving one of them rigs now, cat, with a damn electronic log and all that mess they got. I started really getting sleepy. Yeah, I never did get into the electronic log. It looked like that would be a mess. Yeah, you gonna be on the road again, ain't you, Kenny? You drive for one company most of the time, Cat, or you drive for several different trucking companies? Ooh, I went, I went hunting down in the Texas Hill Country one time, and me and a buddy of mine, we set a tent up and need to get up early the next morning. And the of course didn't have any electricity or anything, so they had one of them wind up alarm clock, and that damn thing went to ticking, and it seemed like it just kept getting louder and louder and louder. The I finally opened my tent up at 3 o'clock just as far as I could throw it. And how people used to sleep with them damn old clocks that sit there and tick, 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 tick. I used to take a power nap. I put something in my hand and dozed off, and when I dropped it was time to get up. No, I haven't been to sleep, Diane. I don't have a clock in this house. I got to look at the phone. I got to want to know what time it is. You too, huh, Janice? I forgot all about that until you said something about that ticking clock. Okay, but don't get a cramp in them toes, cat. Mm. Hello, Bree. What are you doing up, girl? I don't think any of this crew here has been to bed yet, Bree. Yeah, my eyes are on thing sleepy. Never too early for coffee. 42 minutes. Yeah, usually about 1, I'm about ready to go to sleep, but wasn't happening tonight. Okay. You talking about anything to eat or drink, Cookie? Okay. You don't know how to act getting that much sleep, Janice. You know, I sleep about 4.5 hours, and then I wake up. I may stay up for a while. I may go back to sleep then, but about my limit. Oh, okay. Dang, girl. What time is it now, Bree? Damn, you done got you a vampire going, don't you, Diane? Oh, okay. Well, it's 3:15 here. Well, Diane, aren't you hour different? Are you 4:15 there? I felt about like you today. I see, I had 2 phone calls from a VA, and I had 3 appointments at the VA today. I about lived up there. Yeah, these crazy people up here at the VA want you to pull them labs about 1 o'clock, but they want you to fast. I know. I pull them at 7 o'clock. Or as tight as these jeans are getting, hell, I might not. I may need to do the fasting. Dang, that was quick, Mo Bang. You must have decided not to take that one. Mm. Are you waiting on it? Damn, Bree gonna wake up yet. Ain't one trouble about them tight jeans. The older you get, the tighter they get in places they ain't supposed to be tight. Damn, Bree got a new name. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a bad setup. The damn refrigerator is within reaching distance of the computer. You do, and I'll knock fire out of you, poor man. I'm not into that. Damn, everybody got quiet. Yeah, and it don't get any better the older you get, Bree. I can promise you that. There you go. Be safe, Tim. No, that's a tough diet. Yeah, that pizza sounded pretty good. You can have it with your coffee, Bree. Here come Rocky. Rocky's the ice cream dog. That's pretty good stuff. Wait a minute, Rocky. Rocky got to get his. Give you energy. It's sure good. Damn, it tastes good. I don't know. Maybe I put them back on, Janet. Rocky eat as much of this as I do. I never have done that with Rocky yet. Yeah, that'll clear the chair. I guarantee you. One more, Rocky, and that's it. Now, Rocky scared the crap out of me the other day. He had a seizure. That's the first one he's ever had. Dang, Rocky. No, he jumped off the bed that night. You know, I had a lab that would get seizures every once in a while. I talked to a couple of vets about it, and they said they had some medicine for it, but it was super expensive. And if they ever started it, they had to have it every day. And said there's something in a dog's makeup that any dog is susceptible to a seizure. They uh, they don't have something we got that's supposed to block them. And Diane, when he knocked himself out, he jumped off a bed, a tall bed in his camper, and hit the corner of a cabinet, and it knocked him goofy. I'll tell you what, I figured out one thing. He's a little old bitty dog, but when he started coming out of that, he went berserk, growling and biting and snapping and raising hell. I wouldn't want he to chew your leg off. But he didn't have a seizure that night. He just knocked himself out. I put the ice cream up. Rocky left. Oh yeah, it just I was petting him and loving on him, and it lasted, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, something like that. He was all right again. The only thing it did for a couple of days, well, he stayed a little closer. That's the first one he ever had. About all you can do is just try to. No, he wasn't having a seizure that long. It was that long before he was up moving. After they have that seizure, it takes them a minute or two to get everything straightened back up. And all you can do is just try to settle them down. And I'm sort of partial to that little fella. That scared me. About a week ago, I looked up and there was a squirrel in the backyard. And Rocky saw him, and a race was on. And if that squirrel stay on the ground, he can catch him. He went hooking out across that pasture, and there's a damn barbed wire fence out there that Rocky didn't know about, I guess. He hit that barbed wire fence running full blast, and he must have hit just perfect. He didn't get cut, but it knocked him for 3 flips, boy. He come up still chasing that squirrel. Oh yeah, in 5 minutes he acted like he never had nothing ever took place. Oh, he fine, I reckon. Now if they start having them, some of those squirrels get where they like to tease them dogs. Rocky get one on the ground. Now he can make him move out. That little old Yorkie I had, he climbed a damn tree going after him squirrel. I've seen him get 10 or 12 foot up in a tree and have to jump out. I think that dog was about half cat. I bet. I bet there was some feet sticking straight up in the air on that deal, Cookie. I bet. You needed a video. That made a good short there, Cookie. Imagine. Yesterday you would have laughed at me, Cookie. I was walking on air for a little bit. I was cleaning some stuff up and I had a piece of plywood laying on the ground. I reached down and luckily picked it up like I was supposed to and caught the edge of it, picked it up. My hand was about 6 inches from the damn copperhead. If I'd been on the other side of that plywood, well, I'd have probably got hit. Of course, I had boots on, so he probably wouldn't have tapped me, but you sure could have on the hand. It didn't take me long to look at that plywood. What was funny about it was that when I jerked my hand back, well, I hit the edge of that plywood and I poked 2 holes in my hand. Just right in between my little finger and the next finger. I thought, oh, shit. He getting me. And I didn't see it. So I washed that hand for a little bit to make sure it didn't start swelling up. That's the first copperhead we've seen here in a long time. But they cleared a bunch of brush out around us, so it probably moved some of them. Yeah, I don't stutter very often. I think I said, damn. Damn. I've been around them all my life, knock on wood. I never have had one tap me. I'm surprised that more people don't get snake bit out there in Arizona climbing around all them damn rocks and stuff. And Arizona got that Mojave. That's a bad dog right there now. More people die from that snake bite than any other one. Yeah, people don't understand about that dry bite, Cookie. They just biting like a dog. when they do that. But and that's the only bad thing about a copperhead. They won't move hardly. Mm. Well, were you down in Louisiana when that happened? Yeah. Oh yeah. It don't take long to tell either. My hand would have started swelling just immediately. Be nice, Dennis. Be nice. Oklahoma. I tell you something surprised me. I had a friend of mine he went antelope hunting up in Wyoming, and they were trying to sneak up on him antelope. And finally, they left where they were at because he said every bush they eased up behind, there'd be a rattlesnake up under it in shade. He must have found a den or something. Now that's one thing. I wear boots, so that's some protection on your feet. One night we were on that river and we were camped out on a big sandbar. And we had a kayak. Had the two kayaks pulled up on the bank right at the edge of the water, and we're fishing in an old big gator gar. And we were sitting there, and a cottonmouth swam up right there beside the kayaks, and that buddy of mine pulled that 9mm out and shot him. And a few minutes, well, I hung a big fish and broke off, and it backlashed my reel, and so I was pulling the line off that reel. Finally got it done tangled. I had about 50 yards of it pulled off. And I started cranking that thing in. Well, this buddy of mine I fish with, when he's out someplace like that, he's barefooted all the time. And he's sort of goosey anyway. And I was cranking that reel up, and that line ran across the top of his foot, moving. And you ain't never seen somebody weigh 260 pounds to levitate. They're both feet and both hands straight up in the air, and I swear he cleared it at sure too. You don't want them spitting coppermouth. I'm finally starting to get to the point where I think I might lay down and go to sleep. No, it's just I'm having set on my hands too, Janet. Don't go there, Cookie. Damn, Janet was on the road. I ain't going there. Damn, Rocky's snowing up a storm. You were just getting in deeper and deeper, Cookie. And don't make nothing out of that either, Janet. You lose it, Janet. Oh, Lord. You outnumbered in here, Cookie. No, Mexicans don't go south, they go north. I think that's what you call an awesome sense of humor. Hold my beer and watch this, huh? I didn't know you were a snake handler, Janice. You don't need to give me the references. Okay, well, I'm getting sleepy. I think it's about time to shut this thing down. I appreciate y'all coming in. Yeah, just different kinds of baskets, huh, Cookie? But I appreciate y'all coming in. We'll see y'all tomorrow.